So I'm a little late. We're 30 seconds away from the start. Sorry about that. Maxime had his kite crash right in front of the parade to the starting line, and so we were a little worried he was going to have some trouble. But we're all cool. We're 20 seconds away from the start. 15. Marvin and Jalen down to the pin end.
7, 6, 5.
Ricky and Nico and Benjamin Petit up here. Johnny right in the middle. All clear, all clear, all clear. So Florian and Joey right here. Benjamin Petit right in the middle. Joey's going fast. Yeah, he is. So it's game on. Here we are in race number 10. Exciting little recovery Maxime Nocher had right before that race. So we were sitting there, and about minute 30 seconds to go, Maxime touches his wingtip down on the water, kind of right in front of the big parade to the start line, and bow tied his kite. Kite is in the water swimming. He's yanking on his center lines like crazy. Boom, 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 boom. And at about 20 seconds to go, or maybe about 30 seconds to go, Joey is sending it. About 30 seconds to go, he gets the kite back up in the air and actually makes the start. We thought he was a goner for sure, but that's the skill level of professional kiter. He got his bow-tied kite at minute 30 to go, and he got it recovered and got it going. So Maxime's going to be happy he recovered that. But man, it's breeze on. We're, again, like, in that 15, 16 knot range. So that means we're in the 25 to 20-something higher knot range. And, the waves are up. The kiters are sending it. Joey is at another level right now. Joey is sailing in a different... Oh, he just put his kite up. Is that a tack? Tacking out right early. So there goes Joey. There's a recreational kiter on the course. Look at that. Nice. He's right in front of Joey. And Joey's taking that early, going for that early right-hand side. And I think the first one to tack out there, that looks like, or next one to tack out there was probably Ollie on that green elf. Yeah, car carrier going through the course right above the top mark. So there's going to be a weird shift and bubble to be had up there. Shout out to Bubble, Jeff Finn, buddy. Glad to hear you're recovering from your surgery, and I'm sure the boys at Chrissy will be excited when you're able to get back out on the sand, and you'll be happy when you're able to get back out on the water. Shout out to Bubble.
Johnny's made some grades.
Joey's going all the way right. He might have a play here. It is, the breeze shifted right. I was actually pretty surprised on that start because...
all those guys have to have overlaid it. It's not that far out.
You think so, right? On that left-hand side, they're all overcooked, aren't they? Anyway, we have this big right shift on right before the start, and Johnny and Erica actually both sniffed it, and a couple other people, Nico Parlier, sniffed it, and they actually started a little bit down the line. So I think, it maybe had been a risk-reward move is, just burn down the line a little bit and stay out of the crowd. They probably figured there was going to be a crowd there, but as it turned out, there wasn't a crowd there, and guess who took advantage of that? There goes Joey, he says. That was Joey Pasquale, took advantage of that little hole. So let's see if he crosses in front of Ollie. Ollie's tacking right in front, right next to him. So Ollie just took a digger right behind him. But I think Ollie was taking his stern. And Johnny is approaching the lay line and tacks in front of Joey. 4 minutes on a first leg time. I guess that'd be 4 minutes and 9 seconds. So that's that's Maxime. Maxime rounds right in front of Johnny. Nico Parlier and Axel Mazzella round right behind them. And then Joey did not lay, barely laid with Ollie, and then Ricky right behind them. So it's a battle between Maxime and Johnny. They are right at each other.
They are right on each other.
Look at that.
It looks like they're literally on each other now.
Yeah, and they're both stroking their kites like
So they've got like
an even sequence.
Oh yeah, that's it.
They're right at each other. That is great.
Going fast,
They're
dude.
going so fast.
He's definitely doing 30 knots. Oh yeah, that's fine.
That's the battle royale right there,
Yeah.
dude.
Then Nico Parlier in third, followed by Axel Mazzella, and then Joey, and then Ricky.
So it's Nico Parlier in third, Axel Mazzella in fourth, Joey in fifth, and Ricky in sixth. Ollie doing his spin moves with a kite. Trying something different. It definitely looks different for what he's been doing the rest of the regatta.
He's just going low.
He's going really low and looping, huh? He made it work on that last run of the last race, and passed Axel right in the end.
Yeah. Got third position too.
And he got third. Ollie's having a big day. I think he's racking up a bunch of threes and fours. So Ollie's going to be looking at climbing the results, and I'm sure his fans at home are going to be happy about that.
It's close between Joey though and Maxime.
Maxime and Johnny coming into the bottom mark. It looks like Maxime is just set behind him.
Oh no, Johnny's got it. Right hand side of the course favourite maybe, yeah.
Whoa, it's close. They are freaking close.
Johnny's just sitting on him.
So Maxime is leading.
Of course, Maxime can only go one way.
They're making a left-hand turn to the bottom. Maxime comes around the bottom mark. Right behind him is Johnny.
Johnny has something to say.
Maxime drags his arm to get that turn, and I think he hurt himself. He was holding his hand up like, ow. When you're going 30 knots, 35 knots around the bottom mark, and you have 6:25 lap time.
Gets third.
Parlier gets right in front of Axel Mazzella at the bottom, and then Ollie Bridge
big fifth position.
in a fifth.
Joey in sixth. Ricky seventh.
Joey in sixth, Ricky in seventh, and looks like Flo in eighth.
And why are they not tacking up? Oh, Johnny's tacking up first. Oh, yeah.
So no one taking that right-hand turn. I know our man Glenn Taylor wanted to make an adjustment on that gate, but God, it seems biased enough.
Here comes Flo, keeping it up with the guys. Adrian Geislinger coming around now.
I hear that drone above us. So he's filming on Flo, and here comes Marvin Baumeister, followed right by Adrian Geislinger. And then right behind them, is that Taggart? Not Taggart.
Not Taggart or Torvar. Oh, he's home.
That's Taggart. Now Torvar, so little news from the last race. Up at the top mark, we were missing a couple of the boys, and it turned out it was Julian Kerner and Torvar Mirsky. They had a collision up at the top, and we hear there are a couple injuries. So they've been rushed off to the hospital. I think it's nothing serious. Sounded like a broken finger and an injured arm. We're wishing them the best as they head off to the doctor, check out what's going on. Benjamin Petit and Peter Mueller coming around the bottom. Peter's
Going fast.
oof. Peter's going fast, and then he just stacked.
Explode.
Oh man.
Here comes Erica.
So Peter's been talking about the fact that, of course, at home he trains in a lot of light air venues, and this big breeze is giving him a new challenge. But he's rising to it. He's a strong guy, strong character, and he just took the opportunity after that digger to flip his board around and use it as a tack. So strategy abound here on the race course. The 2015 Hydrofoil Gold Cup, Townsville, Australia, final. Oh, that was a big stack. Who is that?
Flying Jurtis.
Oh, the flying Gertis.
Yeah,
He just had a flying wipeout. Oh my God.
Flying splash.
Flying annihilation. That was a big crash. He's got to be hurting.
He's gotta be like seeing stars.
I was talking.
Gina, she's like pretty like consistent.
Gina and the Slovakian, what's his name again?
Kare.
Car.
Number 25.
Number 25.
I think he thinks the race is finished. Maybe he's going for
Oh, he's just taking a wide rounding. Wide berth. Don't worry. Gertis has his bell rung. He can't even stand up straight right now. The poor guy. I hate to laugh. That looks like it hurt. I was talking to Erica, I think it was yesterday or maybe this morning.
Yeah.
And the way she described sailing out here, in that the fact, you know, you're sitting there and you're going and you're ripping, and you can kind of anticipate a little bit when that wipeout's going to happen, and she's kind of like going and goes, uh-oh, and then it's like, oh no, and then smack. She said she got up and she had a headache for 10 minutes afterwards just because of she got her bell rung. So, you know, encourage all of you to wear your safety protection.
Maxime's got Johnny, so Maxime's quite a way in front now.
So Jason tunes in and lets me know that at the top mark, Maxime has gotten the best of Johnny on that beat, and he's quite far ahead at this point. They're coming in on starboard jibe.
Nico Parlier is in third.
Parlier in third with Excel right behind him in fourth. So the Johnny is making ground. He is. A lot of the guys reckon the French guys got downwind mo, but Johnny's always had his downwind mo. Let's see what happens. They jibed about simultaneously.
Oh, where's the F1 car? Oh, it's there.
It's right there. It's a little bit obscured by the car carrier.
Yeah.
Johnny's got the big stroke on. Maxime's got the park down. And they're ripping down this run. Port jibe.
Parlier's ripping hard too.
Parlier's ripping hard. Parlier and Axel jibe in unison. Axel gets his kite jibed first. Nico comes around. Let's see what happens with that battle. But as they come down, Ollie Bridges holding on to fourth. Okay. Oh, Johnny explodes. I think that's going to be the end of that battle. Johnny has a bobble and pops. And Maxime No-Share looks comfortable. Maxime No-Share is bringing it in for the last race of the day. Confidently in first place. James Neeson's going to round the gate right in front of him. So let's see if James can stay out of the way. James is rounding. Maxime soaks, stands upright and tall. Maxime No-Share couldn't be happier coming into the finish. Just 12 minutes and 20 seconds after the start of the race. Maxime No-Share does a little French gesture that means, I think, oh shit, oh my god, that was insane. And puffs his cheeks out, and here comes Johnny Heineken. Second place. And he says, whoo-hoo. Second place, number 8. And here comes the finish between Axel Mazzella and Nico Parlier. Nico Parlier gets Axel Mazzella. Mazzella sticks his arm out trying to get in front, but man, it was all he could do just to stay on his board. Big battle between Axel Mazzella and Nico Parlier. And those two are smiling at each other and waving as they come through the finish line.
79.
What a good racing spirit we have out here. Corinthian spirit among these sailors. Ollie Bridge rounding out the top 5. And here comes Joey Pasquale. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for day number 2 here. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to the crew here at Townsville Sailing Club. Thanks to Jason Kane and Andrew Hansen for putting the live updates down. Joey's smoking coming into the finish. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show that you like to watch, and we're here to help you through it. It's time for beers, and Ricky says, yee-hee! All right, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. We're signing off. See you tomorrow.